We must never allow that South Africa must be bullied by imperialist forces. America must never tell us what to do. The same United States, which is furious at being cut off from the riches of Burkina Faso, cannot tell us what to do. We stand with Captain Traore. We stand with Traore because we know that Traore stands for the unity of Africa. We are Traore, and Traore is all of us. If they kill Traore, you must know they would have created another wound in the continent of Africa. We must defend him the same way we defend the unity of Africa. We must defend China for defying the USA and telling the USA to go to hell because they don't understand how the tariffs works. Donald Trump is an enemy of himself and all of us. And he must know the EFF is not scared of him. The EFF is not scared of Israel. The EFF is not scared of Morocco. The EFF is not scared of the imperialist forces. The EFF will stand on the side of the people of DRC, the people of Sudan, and the people of Sahrawi. We don't have freedom in South Africa for as long as the people of Palestine are still under the oppression of Zionist aggression of Israel. All of us must say, from the river to the sea, Palestine will be free, because we know as beneficiaries of international solidarity that if we stand with the oppressed in the world, those oppressed people will be liberated. Arien kaofela ha re tsamaya mo re isolate all political parties tse di ileng go Israel, di kukuna bo DA, bo PA, bo ACDP, ba batla tšhelete, ba lwantsha the stand of South Africa. Let's go all of us and say, we are not free until the people of Palestine are free. We don't care if we are going to be punished for that. The people who were killed in Matola in Mozambique because of our freedom. The people who were killed in Lesotho because of our freedom. The people who were killed in Wangispolilo in Zimbabwe fighting for our freedom. We cannot allow that those who stood with us during difficult times are today isolated by the enemy, and we go to the side of the enemy. We are Palestine, and Palestine is South Africa. We are Africa, and Africa is South Africa. We will fight xenophobia with everything in our power to unite Africa so that we can have one currency, we can have one military command, we can have one president. This continent is not a continent for as long as we remain divided. How can a country like Lesotho say it's a country with such few people? How can Lesotho or Swaziland or Botswana negotiate with China as a country which has got the quota of the world population? We need to come together and confront the world as one continent that is united to expropriate the land of Africa and use the minerals of Africa to benefit Africa. Comrades, we are not scared of anything that they want to do to us. They banished Winnie Mandela into Brentford. Whether they ban us in America or not, we don't care. Donald Trump can stay with his America, but this continent of Africa belongs to us. Let us not be cowards like Winnie Mandela. Let us stand up and confront the imperialism of America. Let us challenge America. Let us challenge the stupidity of America. Let us not be intimidated by America. America is the enemy of progress in the world. The EFF must lead the liberation of Africa. Elon Musk will never come and open his business here in South Africa as long as he doesn't surrender 30% to the South Africans. No one must come and do business in our country without involving our own people. No one must come to Masilonyana and open business, get a tender in Masilonyana and not involve the people of Masilonyana. We want the people of Mangaung, we want the people of Free State to benefit directly, not only on business. When there is a contract to build a road here, you must ask a question. You, the branch chairperson of the EFF, how many locals have you employed in this project? And if the locals are not enough, you must stop that project and demand that they employ more locals, because that project belongs to you. Comrades, we must fight unemployment. Our people are unemployed. The youth of South Africa, many of them have given up on looking for employment. When they've got 50 rand or 100 rand, they prefer to spend it on a bread instead of spending it on a transport to go and look for a job. They are discouraged because there are no jobs created in South Africa, and the ANC has got no plan to create jobs in South Africa. Only the EFF will create jobs through expropriation of land without compensation. Only the EFF will create jobs through nationalization of mines and strategic sectors of our economy. Only the EFF will create jobs by beneficiating the minerals here in South Africa. Only a brave government can create jobs when it's prepared to confront the monopoly of white people in the economy of South Africa. This is your organization. No one will ever destroy this organization. This organization is in your hands. It belongs to you as members. Defend your organization with everything. Build your organization with everything. For skichi, emoye, so for skichi, etati, kichi, kichima, kichi, kichima. Shoot to kill a man. Shoot to kill, Yamasa. Kill the poor, the farmer. Kill the poor, the farmer. Brr, pa, pa, brr, pa, pa. Tension.
We want Africa to be like Europe. We don't want Europe to treat Africa like it is its own subject. Africa's time is now. No one should continue with the exploitation of our minerals without our involvement. Not even China will be allowed to recolonize Africa. We are called economic freedom fighters because we want any foreign direct investment to come and invest in Africa through our own terms and to the benefits of the people of Africa. It might be a dream. Some might think it's not real. But we know we're going to achieve it. For because this dream is not just a dream but a generational mission.
President Traore is standing up. He is saying the natural resources in Burkina Faso, they belong to the people of Burkina Faso. Niger is doing the same thing. Mali is doing the same thing. Every leader must look at what's happening in the Sahel nations to say, like anybody else, you must take care of your people. You have your natural resources. You have everything you need to take care of your people. Why do you continue to be beggars? Look at what is being brought in by not only USAID, but all the NGOs in your country. It's
my beautiful viewers are from the Caribbean, my beautiful viewers from Africa, my beautiful viewers are from the diaspora. Once again, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Now, this video you've just watched from Julius Malema of South Africa is the reason as to why the West and that the United States and the France army French government want to kill Captain Ibrahim Traore. The video we just watched, it's a proof enough to why they need to unalive Captain Ibrahim Traore. To why am I saying this? Look at the amount of courage Ibrahim Traore has instilled in our leaders here in Africa. Look at how bold and courageous Julius Malema is sending out this warning message to Donald Trump and the French government. He is portraying that courage and boldness of true leadership, just like Ibrahim Traore. And I believe you've seen that on 30th, the world, Africa, black unity is going to shake the world. People have decided they will step out in support of Captain Ibrahim Traore. Because Africa has never had a leader like Ibrahim Traore. Such a young leader, and look at what he has done for his people. Africa, we need to denounce these imperialists to leave our beautiful continent of Africa. Look at, where is, or rather what happened to Thomas Sankara? What happened to Muammar Gaddafi? What happened to Patrice Lumumba? Where are they? The same thing they want to do to Captain Ibrahim Traore. But now, Africa, Black Unity, the Caribbeans, they have decided that they will step up in support of Captain Ibrahim Traore. People have decided that they will protect Ibrahim Traore with their lives. And like I'm telling you, on 30th, this very month of 30th of April, we are going to see a very, very large army of black people. Not just black, because we also have some white people who are really fed up with the leadership of Donald Trump, to what he is doing to Africa. People, they have decided that they will step out to protest in protection of Captain Ibrahim Traore. Africa will need to unite. And as we know, they would do everything in their power to make sure that Africa does not unite. They will do everything to see that black people are totally divided. And that's why they used Michael Langley to do their dirty work, because they themselves couldn't manage to take out Captain Ibrahim Traore. Now they're using a face of a black man to tarnish the name of a great, great black leader, black man who is Captain Ibrahim Traore. We've seen, they know that black people are easily being manipulated. And to this point, we've seen some paid black people getting on the streets of France and the United States protesting against Captain Ibrahim Traore. You are protesting against somebody you don't even have an idea of, because you've never stepped your foot in Burkina Faso. You think all of the things you're just seeing all over the internet, it's just rumors and propaganda. You take a few pennies and you carry placards. You go into the streets protesting. You need Captain Ibrahim Traore to be arrested. For what? Ladies and gentlemen, it's high time that we unite. Africa is uniting. Black people, let's unite. Let's show that Captain Traore, we as Africans, we got his back. Let's shake the world. Africa, like I've been telling you this, Africa is a very, very, very rich continent with a majority of poor countries. Africa is a rich continent. And that's why you see the United States, they are now meddling in African business. If Traore uses the Burkina Faso gold to protect himself, he is using the gold of his country, not the gold of the United States, not the gold of France, He is using the gold of his country to protect himself. And of course, we've seen the much developments Traore has done in his country. So why can't they acknowledge that? And to Michael Langley, why are you giving a blind eye to what's happening in Burkina Faso? You mean you don't hear of what Captain Ibrahim Traore has done in his country? The major developments he has done in his country? Or you just care about your position in power? That's what you care about. Why are you giving a blind eye to the developments Ibrahim Traore has done for his people, for his country? Which Burkinabe have you seen complain about the leadership of of their president, Captain Ibrahim Traore? Everybody is praising Captain Ibrahim Traore. Everybody is here and they can see clearly what Captain Ibrahim Traore is doing for their own country. So, whatever propaganda Michael Langley was fed to give out to the press, that's a bullshit. And like I'm telling you, on 30th, Africans, all black people, step out wherever you are. Let's show love and protection to this great leader of Africa who is Captain Ibrahim Traore. And like we said, they can take down the man, but they cannot take out, or rather take down, the idea the man had. Because Ibrahim Traore has influenced a lot of people, and at this point you can see how bold and courageous Julius Malema is speaking out in defense of Captain Ibrahim Traore. We've known Julius Malema from South Africa for his great work of fighting for the rights of the black people. Africa, we need to be one. Black people, we need to be united. So, without much to say, I'd love to please beg you to consider subscribing to my channel if you yet to subscribe. To my new subscribers, my new viewers, I want to assure you that you're on the right channel. Let's make Africa great again. Let's spread this message. Like this video, leave a comment. Let this video be referred, or rather recommended, to a wider audience. Let's spread the word so that Ibrahim Traore gets enough protection he can get from Africa and all the black people. I'm your host Larry, and until we meet again in my next video, peace out and one love.